Y'all like this shirt? Even if you don't, I like it anyway.
Chucki got the sauce, bitch.
So this is a little breakdown of this gold trade that I took yesterday. The whole thing with this trade, what it's set up, it had reached this peak low formation down here at the bottom. So basically, you had, hey, don't be barking. I'm trying to record. What you want? You had a push to the downside, one. Then you had another push to the downside, two. And then the final push was right here. Usually when you get 3 cycles, whether it's to the downside or the upside, it's usually gonna reverse after those 3 cycles. And a couple other confirmations. What you want? Move. Wait till I'm done. A couple other confirmations on the 4-hour time frame. Usually what happens on the left is gonna happen on the right. So back on the 21st, come on, bro, watch out. No, you can't get on my lap. You messing up my video. Come on. Ooh. Hey, stop. But usually what happens on the left, it happens on the right. Your 4-hour support and resistance, they're usually, they're pretty strong on the higher time frame. So basically, once it reaches this area, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna shoot up. And then also on the RSI, this RSI was super low. 16, come on, y'all. 16, 18, this is super, super low. When the RSI is down here, I mean the market is oversold and eventually it's gonna shoot back up. So that's 3 confirmations. It already made 3 pushes to the downside. Hit 4-hour support right here. And on top of that, the RSI was super low. Then if you drop down to the lower time frame, it's a couple things. So you had this candlestick pattern right here. This is a tweezer bottom candlestick pattern. Usually when you see this, price is gonna reverse. And then on a 5-minute, where is that? Let me see if I can, oh yeah, here we go. So on a 5-minute, these little 3 candles here, this is the morning star pattern. You got a bullish candle, a bearish candle, small bullish candle, strong bullish candle. That's a morning star. Usually when you see that, price is gonna reverse. I got in this trade late in the evening. Usually I don't jump in the evening. I do my trade in the morning, but I saw this setting up. I couldn't ignore it, so I jumped into it. And then, of course, New York session open. Go back to my 15. Where am I at? New York session open. 7 o'clock. 7:15, 7:30. We had this bullish candle. And just took off from there. Then I had my take profit. Turn on my session break. So the take profit was basically back to the Asian mid, which was from Tuesday, which was yesterday. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, from yesterday. So I mean, from here to here, if you trade gold, that's a nice amount of money. And then, you know, the good thing about Forex, you can buy, you can sell it. So once again, it made one push here, two push, three push. The cycle, end of the cycle is done. And you had another pattern here stating reversal. This is an evening star. These three candles, evening star. This is pretty similar to the pattern that was down here, but this is just a reversal to the downside pattern. And also another indication it was going to sell off. It reached the high from yesterday. Usually when it reached the high from the day before, you can sell it off the high. On top of that, the candlestick pattern form, and then the same thing, turn on the RSI. RSI is 83, is way overbought, so the market has to sell back down. So, I mean, there was plenty, and I didn't even take this sell back down. I should have. There was plenty of confirmations, but you know, ain't trying to be too greedy in the market. Sometimes it ain't generous. But yeah, that's the trade breakdown. You know, Forex, it ain't impossible to learn. You just gotta put in the time, you know, to learn it. So yeah, more videos coming soon.